The concept of reversing aging has long belonged to the realm of science fiction. For decades, the prevailing belief was that once age-related decline had begun, the biological damage was largely irreversible. However, a new era of geroscience is challenging that assumption. Emerging studies are now revealing that even late-life interventions, therapies introduced well after the signs of aging have set in, can significantly improve health outcomes, enhance physical performance, and in some cases, extend lifespan. Compounds such as psilocybin, NAD+ precursors, Senolytics, and mitochondrial-targeted antioxidants are no longer just about prevention in youth. They are showing powerful rejuvenating effects even when administered later in life. Take NAD+ boosters, for example. NAD+, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, is a molecule essential for cellular energy production, DNA repair, and gene regulation. Levels of NAD+ naturally decline with age, contributing to mitochondrial dysfunction, increased oxidative stress, and metabolic disease. But supplementing with NAD+ precursors like nicotinamide riboside, NR, or nicotinamide mononucleotide, NMN, has been shown to restore cellular energy levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and enhance muscle strength in aged animals. In some rodent studies, old mice given NAD+ boosters not only regained youthful metabolism, but also lived longer. These effects occurred even when supplementation began in the latter stages of life, a strong argument against the idea that aging processes are too far gone to be improved. Similarly, the compound psilocybin, derived from psychedelic mushrooms, has shown regenerative effects that go far beyond mental health. While its psychological benefits, reductions in depression, anxiety, and trauma, are already well documented, recent findings suggest psilocybin can also reduce systemic inflammation, enhance brain plasticity, and potentially protect telomeres. What's remarkable is that these benefits are evident even when administered in old age. Elderly individuals participating in psilocybin-assisted therapy not only report improved mood and emotional resilience, but in some studies, exhibit cognitive improvements and a reduction in chronic pain and stress-related biomarkers. These are not merely subjective improvements. They point to a physiological reset that may slow or partially reverse age-related deterioration. Other interventions are showing similar promise. Senolytics, compounds that target and eliminate senescent cells, have been administered to elderly mice and shown to dramatically improve physical function, increase resistance to age-related diseases, and even extend median lifespan. These results are all the more compelling because they suggest that it is possible to clean up the cellular damage accumulated over decades and see meaningful improvements in health. What's even more exciting is the apparent synergy between different types of interventions. A late-life combination of NAD+ boosters, anti-inflammatory compounds, caloric restriction mimetics, or even mild exercise has produced results greater than the sum of their parts. This opens the door to personalized, multifaceted longevity therapies that don't require a head start in youth. In fact, some research suggests that older organisms respond more robustly to certain interventions because they have more to gain. The biological systems are impaired enough that even modest improvements translate into noticeable changes in health and function. This shift in thinking from prevention only to reversal possible is beginning to affect not only lab research but the development of age-related therapies for humans. Clinical trials targeting older adults are underway across multiple domains, from mitochondrial rejuvenators to immune-modulating peptides. While full biological reversal remains out of reach, the idea that we can halt or even partially reverse key aspects of aging, frailty, cognitive decline, metabolic dysfunction is gaining scientific legitimacy. It's important to note that none of these interventions are silver bullets. They do not make one immortal, nor do they completely reset the biological clock. But what they offer is far from trivial. The ability to extend healthy years, to reduce dependence, to preserve autonomy, and to re-engage in life with greater vitality. These are outcomes that fundamentally shift the narrative of aging from one of inevitable decline to one of adaptability and resilience. In this light, the late-life application of compounds like psilocybin or NAD+ boosters isn't about chasing youth, but about reclaiming health. The human body, even in old age, appears far more capable of renewal than previously believed. With careful scientific stewardship, we may be entering a time when aging is no longer viewed as a passive, irreversible process, but rather as a dynamic state that can be actively shaped, even in our final decades.